So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could jump me slipping. I'm infinitely victorious through the genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money, quiet storm. Have a dogs for the cream renegade. For the money, only green is the green. I'm a player on the late night tips. So they see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog to the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still film it. Kiss the death, forever taking that.
Marshall yonder.
Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss the death, forever taking that. Shame on it. Three boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over my head. Here lies them getting dead, but never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. Time to gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the crazy to grave. Now your favorite rapper name on a headstone. Too late, you already dead. Right now I'm on the edge. So don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You were shook on Reeves and all the ledge. What's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't a damn this East Coast. The mother ride or die 4 months. Strictly 4 months. Survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yo. No, I was running, what's the name? 3-4. Yeah.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. From the gun now on 3rd down. Carr. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Pernell McPhee with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. This is taken at the 15. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
12, 12, 12. 15, yeah. Front.
Here's Smith now on second down. On the catch, it's Crowder. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Caught on the right side, Reed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Smith finding his big tight end Reed for a Redskins first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
why
down.
all these dudes be trying to run man to man?
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
35.
To throw on second down is Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Tahir Whitehead in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
15. Orange. Hey, back up.
Out of the gun, Smith. Out to the left here to Reed. Given 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They are going for it. It's Smith. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Fight, Chris Thompson, fight.
Big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Easy, right?
On second down, here's Smith. This one caught by Crowder. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a Redskin 1st down as Smith hits Crowder. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Now Smith. And he's got it.
Touchdown. Jamison Crowder.
Touchdown. Jamison Crowder, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6.
Well, mutt, right?
extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, yeah. That's because everybody got 99 speed.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Carr.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends
pick,
are being
let's go.
like
Zach Brown.
Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. Defenders giving chase,
pick
but
six,
I don't
let's
think
get
they're
it.
going to get there. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Redskins touchdown.
Yeah.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Give him 30 yards there.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and
get that. Oh, that's supposed to be picked.
You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
No. Where, up there? No, No.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Got him. Don't look too long, my dude. Don't look too long.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
12.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there of 22. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. A shotgun snap for Smith, and he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
52. Good fight.
Again, Smith looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. Finds Roberts left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Carr. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. The final shot here before half for Carr. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Right.
Check 4. 15. Let's go, yellow. Yellow. 15.
Just beating the play clock. Smith. The left side is complete to Reed. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Let's go. Go. Let's go. 15.
Now it's Smith. Out to the left, it's complete to Daxon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Smith finding Daxon that time for a Washington first.
Good list. Orange. 15. Orange.
Smith on 1st down.
Come on, bro. You got him burnt. He's pressing one button.
Incomplete. A CD switching gears for a second. You know, after last year, 7 NFL head coaches were relieved of their duties. And in week 1 of this season, those 7 coaches went 0-7. They fared a little better, though, in week 2.
They certainly did. Finally got into the win column. 3 of those happened. 1 in Chicago, 1 in Tennessee, and 1 in Indianapolis. Finally getting off the schneid. The other guys trying to get it done in week 3.
Including John Gruden. Curious to see when he gets his first victory out west. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Reed. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Great 15. 15, yeah.
Smith on 3rd down. Jordan Reed has it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. Touchdown, Washington! Jordan Reed, 38 yards.
What up, Storm Jones?
Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them.
You got to have your notification bell on.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock
to a
drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20.
Upload avidly every day, Snap.
At the 23-yard line.
Turn your notification bells on, and you might win a giveaway.
For their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw it.
Look. He's not running the same play I run. I ain't going to
Ryan Anderson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
I'm here, boy. Nowhere.
Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he finds Cook. And he's taken down at the 43.
Better run
but not
full
before
version.
picking up the first. A good pickup there at 22.
Birds.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings
do pay
off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And the Redskins do get to
it. Different on here, T.
Jonathan Allen.
It's too heavily animated, man.
6th of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. He finds Roberts complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. Here's Carr to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Back now at FedEx Field.
This dude's done so, B. Hey, yo, I know what floats your boat, eh? It's nothing.
Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Letting one go deep for Roberts.
Glitz, let me get that pick. What are you doing? You throwing in the triple coverage.
It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw, it's Carr. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Let me get that pick. Use alert. What I tell you, boy?
Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And this
how you doing, Motor?
Returned to right around the 38-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know, that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
After the interception, here's Smith. On the right side, Reed. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Ryan Fitzpatrick been lighting it up, though.
Make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
On second down, Peterson.
Truck him, AP.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Double. 12.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He had to hit it with the glitz spinning.
The quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, yes, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On second down, here's Smith.
He said he hit him with a precision modified spin.
Taking it down inside the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Drew Brees with it. Y'all need to go ahead up his spin move, man.
Yellow.
They need to up that man's spin move.
On first down, Smith finding his safety.
Ooh, that glitchy spin! Boy, oh my goodness, I just hit this dude with the glitchiest juke move ever. AP.
Adrian Peterson, a 24-yard touchdown.
28-0. Boy, you got the Oakland Raiders. This should be not 28-0.
Getting your back involved.
Let me do it to you with the Redskins.
The passing game.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Oh, we releasing that video soon.
Here's Hopkins
now
out to kick it away.
Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish.
Here's Harris to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what?
They gave me 40 million.
That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
What, something else about Cardi B?
To throw again, Carr. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So
okay, hey, remember to like and subscribe.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Boy, Alex Smith, 20 for 22,
and
250 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead? And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
35-9, let's go.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let me get that pick. Let's go. Josh Norman, give me that.
At the 27-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
You take your fuck out of here.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith looking for the end zone. And give him a
42-0, boy. Come on. You guard that when I picked up. What are you doing?
So another score there.
42-0, man. Give up,
three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Pick, let me get
this
there.
Pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And the return will stop right around the 25. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Dang. 62 pieces of chicken. 62 pieces of chicken.
Smith going to throw it. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. 7 yards on the play, and it's a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Yeah.
Yellow, yellow.
Niggas say them Joneses. Denier.
To throw on second down is Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That's good for a Redskin first down. Richardson on the reception from Smith.
Hey, gun.
On first down, it's Smith.
Yes, indeed.
The carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
48-0, man.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation.
49-0. Come on.
I know
Come
the
on.
fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is
But
one of our guys.
she's singing too.
Oh, she's at least.
She's on like the 5th tune. At
Yeah,
this
she
point.
left scales way
49
behind.
on, I
but he used
can't
to sing
believe
something
it.
about turning out the lights.
Oh, my
The party was
mama,
over.
I can't believe it.
The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Carl try it again on second down. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first and 10, here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Carr. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hit you with the one play tutty.
Hey, on. Hey. Rip. Regular. Yellow. Slot. 12.
Throwing now, Smith. Completes it right side to Jackson. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Smith on first down. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
15, yeah. Hey, slot.
Here's Smith now on second down. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Again, Smith. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Tahir Whitehead in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
93.3%, 374 yards, 6 touchdowns. Man, that man got hit up. Oh, okay. LeBron James.
We gotta find a name probably. Visionary. I keep saying that, but I don't. It sounds like we live in a castle.